Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Some time ago, I posted a photograph of my dinner, which was an oil-free vegan biryani, and a number of you requested for the recipe, so I'm going to share that recipe today. You'll also see my helper in this video. He's going to be helping me with a bit of chopping, so I hope you guys don't mind. He's a very good cook, but he had no idea about how to do oil-free cooking, but in the last few years, I've taught him, and he sometimes actually makes food that's much better than mine. So let's get started with the recipe. Here are all the ingredients we will need. 1 cup rice. For biryani, I like to use semi-polished rice. You can also use millets or brown rice. This recipe works for all of them. Then we'll take 250 grams cauliflower, 150 gram beans, 250 grams jackfruit, 100 gram carrots, 100 grams capsicum, 250 gram peas, 3 large onions, 3 to 4 tomatoes, 1 inch piece of ginger, 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, 2 bay leaves, 2 black cardamom, 1 cinnamon stick, 4 to 5 cloves, and in powdered spices we will need 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 2 teaspoon red chili powder and salt to taste. First we need to chop all the vegetables. I like them big and chunky. You can see they are all around 1 inch in size. Once they are chopped, we need to steam them. Since jackfruit will take the longest to cook, we will add them first. Once they are a little tender, we will add carrots, beans and cauliflower. After a few minutes, we will add onions and capsicum. Once the vegetables are cooked, we can move them to a bowl. We can boil the peas separately. Now we will prepare the gravy. For the gravy, we will take 2 onions finely chopped and tomatoes, green chili, ginger and garlic chopped roughly, as we will be blending these. Except the onions, put everything in the blender and make a smooth paste. Now we will dry roast the bay leaves, cloves, black cardamom and cinnamon stick in a heavy bottom steel pan. For oil-free cooking, it's important that you have a good quality heavy bottom steel pan. It's really helpful. And definitely avoid aluminium, as it's not good to cook in aluminium cookware, as it leaches into our food. Once we can smell the aroma of these spices, we will add the chopped onions and some salt. Salt will help some water of the onions to come out and it will be easy to cook. Let it cook on a low heat. Till the onions are cooking, we can make our tadka or the tempering. In a small pan, add the cumin seeds and let them cook till they begin to splutter. In the meantime, check on the onions and add some hot water if you think they are beginning to stick to the pan. Once the cumin seeds are cooked, turn off the stove and then add powdered spices. It's important to switch off the stove before adding the powdered spices to avoid them from burning. On a very hot pan, powdered spices will burn instantly. Mix them and keep it aside, we will be using this later. Now check on the onions and cook until they turn translucent and light golden brown in color. Add hot water as and when required. Adding cold water will reduce the temperature of the pan and it will take longer to cook. Once onions are cooked, we will add the tomato puree and let it cook. After a few minutes, we can remove all the spices and I don't like biting into them when I eat the biryani. Now we will add the tempering. Mix well, add some water and let it cook for a while. Add a bit more water if required. Then add all the vegetables with some salt. Mix well and let it cook for just few more minutes until all the water absorbs. The vegetables are now ready. We can now mix them with boiled rice. I soaked the rice for about 8 hours before boiling them, and after boiling I removed the starch water. Transfer to a serving dish with some raita. I made the raita with almond milk yogurt. It tastes amazing. I cannot even tell that it's made without oil. Go ahead and try it yourself.
Thank you for watching this video. If you want more tips or healthy recipes, follow me on Instagram and do subscribe to my YouTube channel.